challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is Perry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. The Hall of Famer, Too Tall Jones there on the stop. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught by Jackson.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Akeem Talib.
And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Now Jones. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A big play there for the Giants.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. We're scoreless after 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing Jones. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. It's caught by Sanders.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Perry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Perry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers now to throw.
Into the hands of Rison. That's complete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And to give this time to the tailback. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over, and now you get the second half to play.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. Jones throw, take it in there by Cooks.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down. Jones. Looking middle. It's caught by Gronkowski. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he'll try and throw here on the... And he's going to go down. couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime? And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
They run with Perry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Now Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the bootleg, Jones. Being chased out left. And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game. And here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long. But now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Yeah. That man quit the Super Bowl. Ain't that a man? I wasn't even about to make it to the crib. Like, I could have kicked the field goal. He's had all this time out. I don't, man. Niggas be soft, man. Niggas be soft. I mean, you throw on a 6'9" cornerback, you might have some problems on your hands. That's all I'm saying. But, damn, the game was far from over. It's a really good game. That was that man's Super Bowl, and he quit. Oh yeah, big straight hand. Yes, sir. You know it's getting glitchy in here now. It's getting glitchy in here. Just say, let me just say it's a little glitchy. I need to get that Ingram at tight end. He need to replace Harrison. Got 200,000 wow in the bank account. I'm sure I can get an Ingram for sure. It's getting a little glitchy. Heck, I'm gonna just go straight to the Giants first. See who they got for me. Keep building up the chemistry. I need him at some point. I got everybody else. I got Saquon, Strahan, Plexico, Carl Banks. I got Nick Gates. I don't even think I would really use him. He won't replace nobody. He'll just be a chemistry asset. So I guess when it come to that point, that's what it'll be. I got Tony. I need Evan Ingram. Pick it, Evan. Oh, no. Evan Ingram.
That was your baby mama.
What you talking about?
Where y'all get from Jamie and Vic and D from? Y'all need to keep them coming.
Huh?
Here she goes. At 4:38 in the morning.
Oh, I ain't Kyle Rudolph. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What I need? Come on, man. Show me a speed. Speed is a 92 right now. It's not bad.
That's crazy. Cause we all had domestic shit happen, but them some kids. Y'all keep forgetting. If they were in college, they'd be fighting over ramen noodles when nobody say shit. But you in a motherfucking Lamborghini and shit change. Cause women, y'all some powerful motherfuckers. I'm not saying what Chris did was right. I'm saying women know what buttons to push. I'm good friends with Rihanna. Y'all know what buttons to push. We don't know what the fuck. Don't make no accusations. You don't know what she said in that car to push them buttons. She probably looked over that nigga and was like, that's why you can't dance.
No.
I said, what? I'm just saying, we don't know what happened in that car. Women say the most hurtful shit. I don't know where y'all pull it from. Y'all so good at that shit. You know, D-Ray gotta always leave you a true story, right? I'm leaving the club, and as I'm leaving, you know, you leave the club because commotion is kicking off. And no offense to the white people, but niggas know how to get out when shit about to pop. Here's some shit probably wrong. Oh shit, hey, let's not get about this motherfucker. I'm leaving the club, and going outside, I see a guy and a girl arguing. Women say some hurtful shit. Don't tell no woman nothing about you, personal, unless you planning on being with her forever. Don't give women that ammo. Because when a woman get mad, shit. She snapped. I couldn't believe she said this shit. They was arguing back and forth, and she said, I know it. Well, nigga, next time you want to kill yourself, call another bitch. I was like, God. Women are some mean motherfuckers when y'all want to be. Don't piss no woman off. One thing you don't want to get a woman to is the okay point. When she okay and smiling. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. 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 Shawty, what the fuck you clapping for? So rich ass, shut up. Okay, alright. Women lose their mind over 2 days of a relationship. Because women, y'all need that love shit. You be woman 2 days, like, so why the fuck you ain't called? I was at home, my wife, she don't like me dialing out with That's right, bitch. Oh shit, the white girl trained already. I love it. She trained. You got her trained already, brother? Look at it. You got a salute and shit. Oh shit. You loyal, baby? Yeah. Very loyal. That's your man right there. Fuck the bullshit. He got the, huh? He what? It's not a problem. Oh, if he makes a mistake, it's not a problem. See, okay, I'm glad D-Ray on the show so I can rectify for everybody at home what the problem is. The problem is too many men out here doing fucked up shit. So that limits the good men out here. So women, when they see something good, like they see your man and think he a good thing, they're going to come after your man. It's hard on him. We are the victims.
Hey, I mean, well, not me right now, but I've been there.
So you loyal 100%. You stand up for your man. That's your nigga. If you love that man right now, you would never cheat on him ever. Stand up for him right now. You would never cheat on him. Hey, nigga, if I get your bitch to stand up that quick, she'll suck a dick that fast, too. Let me let you know. That quick she got up, nigga, see? Now, trainer, they gonna be riding home. He gonna be pissed off. Bitch, don't you ever stand up again. Ooh, I love being D-Ray. I say what the fuck I feel.
Oh, should I do this?
I love you, too. If I can see you, I mean it.
Well, I'm kind of talking to Rashad. But I'm seeing if I should upgrade this fullback. I don't need to do this. Trey Hannon there killing the game.
Remember that video I was telling you about the prank phone call dude?
Oh yeah, I seen this.
Well, I heard what I said. What you said, bro?
Got on the Yeezys. Yeah, I see that.
Get out of here, man. Come on, man. Fuck, man.
Got a fat belly on him.
They don't play all the time, see?
Oh, that wasn't good for the phone.
You seen this one?
Alright. Cool. Almost bought him.
Dude did the prank shit. So he walked past dude talking about, man, you hitting that bag like that. Some shit. He's not fucked up. Dude said, what you saying? Dropped his ass. That shit, when I seen that shit, I fell out, man.
Should happen more often. But they was saying that might have been a prank. Like it was rigged. But I don't know. Sounded like he actually hit him for real though. If it was. Shut up. Man, we out good. Ain't nobody got the Ingram up deck. That's what I need next. I need the Ingram. Gotta get this thing fully giant out as much as possible. You know, one dude, he had a full giant stem. I could tell. Like, you could tell whatever gets better for them all was working together. I was like, this is bullshit. It was a good game, but he finished me off. He closed me out. He hit me with the Kyrie Irving. But alright. Let's get to it. Really don't want to lose any games at all.
There's so much filth that goes down. If you don't believe me, ladies, next time you leave the house, come back in 5 minutes. Bet you doing some nasty shit. Bet money.
Come on.
What said you going to work?
You got somebody with you. Is somebody with you? Wait a minute. Let me clean up. Let me blow these candles out. I thought you were going to be gone all day. Set up an evening for myself. You going to come back all fast. Why do you ring the bell? You don't ring bells? You just going to use the key because you live here. You are something else.
I think just find somebody. Come on, EA, y'all trash.
You know what I'm talking about? See, ladies, I'm going to be honest with you. I really do. I understand you guys. Your biggest fear is not being fun.
Thank you.
You
What?
never want the man to think that you're not fun. That's why you're always validation. Always.
Alright, dude. I'm good. Wait it out, yeah. here for the state.
Remember? Right? Remember jump shot. Remember I was like, in your face.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On the draw, here's Peyton, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing is Brady on third down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On second down now, Peyton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Pushes him over. Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Second and 10. On the give, here comes Peyton. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. Throw complete right side to Cooks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Barkley a 1st down and more. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 84 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now Brady. His throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30.
For this.
10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 38. And
Get her out of here, coach. Straight-handed that. I like that. That was funny. That game plan didn't last long. Why don't people just concede? Why don't they just press pause? They gotta cut off the whole game system. Well, I'm going to play Fortnite. Well, there was a girl though. The name was Lockdown QT, and its and abbreviations was HER. But hey man, we gotta jump straight to another one that could have lasted long. Sometimes when you go down 14-0, you got to find your inner self. You got to find your inner you and compete. Lot of mercy.
She can't do that, man. This is your space. This is your area. She's violating your right to privacy. You should say something. You want me to go say something? I'd be so scared. I started talking to him like a slave from Roots, like, you won't get knees and travels. I like you like I really do.
Man, I'm gonna get the same person again.
It gives me sleep. Man, you get away from around here with that foolishness. Get through here.
No, he went all in.
My mother smacked the shit out of the white boy. He turned into me. Wade in the water. It's crucial, man. I didn't do shit today, man.
Nobody want to play.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Michael Strahan with a tackle for loss there. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Brady going to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Brady's throw there complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, now gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. From the gun, it's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
4 yards remain for second down. On play action, now Brady. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. There again is Cooks, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. The pitch to Henry, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. The final shot before half for Brady. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, here's Barkley. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tucker extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And then under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Brady steps away to, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, he out of there. I see he must have took it because I hit him with the Saquon thong, the 81-yarder. Juked the shit out of his ass. I mean, my man was desperate. I don't know why he threw that up there. Akeem was way back there waiting. Yeah, hit him with the 81-yarder. And the man thought he was about to corner me. Juked! It's all good. It's all good. Trying to go undefeated. I think I'm gonna just run one more though. Chili was fired though. Chili was fired.
No, man, no. No, man, what? No, man. Don't do what? Don't do that. What? Don't do that. Why not?
And let me say this, because when you say it,
people do not want to smoke on a Monday morning.
and now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Jones. And he finds Gronk. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Jones. And that's complete to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 46 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down and 4, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Looking deep for Adams. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 36, Jones, wide open, Gronkowski. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A.J. Hawk in to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
This is Perry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because
this is intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Wiggles free. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
7 yards, the pickup there. Second down and 3. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Touchdown, Giants. Rob Gronkowski, 38 yards. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Work out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They run with Perry. And fights through one man. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And to give this time to the tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game...
This nigga quit. You gotta be kidding. It was acceptable. Man, you gotta be kidding. Y'all niggas is... Dude, that nigga name was Pooh. Nigga super soft. Doo-doo soft. Nigga Charmin. Cheap pack variety soft. Tearing through the fingertips soft. Boy, you ain't never been ready. Niggas used to know you was a quit bitch. Soon as the game got started, oh, this nigga don't never finish a game. You already knew. Called you out before the game got started. Everybody soft. Everybody soft. The game was far from over. That was old Squeaky Tiki again. Couldn't handle it. Old Squeaky Tiki. Wonder if he a Giants fan who sucks and had to get everybody good. Squeaky Tiki. You ain't get none of that shit, lady. You ain't get no shit like that. That's good. Gonna make your guts rumble. Your guts gonna be like, you turned on my fire, baby, and you burned me up within the tissue. Booty squinched a little harder. Didn't wanna do it again. You turned on my fire. It was good though. I took some of that gas X. I was farting all night, farting all night. I felt better though. I felt better. Yes it did, yes it did. Made me live again. What should I do? I got some Fortnite in. I didn't record it though. I did pretty good, I'll say.
Come on, let's get on this. We ain't did it in a while.
Fortnite? Fall Guys?
Fortnite with you.
Yeah. You ain't playing Fortnite?
I mean, I've turned it on a couple times.
4-0,